Miss Vian here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am doing a review of this fairly new IT Bye Bye Lines foundation right here. I recently got this in the mail and I was really a huge fan of their IT Cosmetics CC cream, and so I just wanted to try this out. Okay, so I did try their other foundation and I didn't like it very much. It was a little bit too thick for me, for my liking. And so I just wanted to try this and see if that was on the same line as that foundation or if it was, you know, more towards the CC cream side. And the other one had like the same packaging. The packaging was brown right here, like it was like an amber plastic glass that was, you know, brown in color. And I think this was gold if I remember correctly. I don't have the bottle with me here. But anyhow, so let's get on to this one. This is what it looks like right here. And it has, you know, the standard 1 fluid ounce in there. And when you pump it out, there's a really nice pump to it, and that's what I love about these foundations, is like it has a nice pump. And so when you pump it out, that's what the foundation looks like. It's very thick, it's very, it looks like it's heavy, but don't let that fool you. It doesn't feel heavy at all on the skin. This is it blended out right there. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Half of it on this side and a brush on this other side. Okay. Usually recently I only need like one pump. Looking pretty good. So it kind of blended out very evenly. There's no, I don't see any bumps or anything like that on there. The coverage is just medium, I would say. It's not covering up my new pimple right here. And the reason that I got this pimple is because I didn't wash my face last night. Another pump on the brush. Maybe like a little bit, just a teeny tiny bit. Yeah, half a pump onto my brush over here. And I actually like it better with my brush than the sponge this time. There's certain foundations where you apply it with a sponge is better, but in this case I think I like the brush better than the sponge. It seems to apply it more evenly. You can see, but it looks really natural on my skin. Then up here I don't need much, I just need some color. So just gonna brushing both sides. But yeah, this is what it looks like, and I guess I really like it with the brush. And I'm gonna use the brush and go in with this side. See if I can cover this up. Okay, so this is what my face looks like after kind of like 2 pumps of this foundation. I really like it so far, and right now it hasn't felt kind of oily or anything like that. It feels really dry to the touch, and I really like that. But I'll be back after I put my face on and talk to you a little bit more about this. It just feels really smooth. It doesn't feel heavy at all. It doesn't feel cakey. It doesn't feel like it weighs you down or anything like that, or like you have a heavy layer of foundation on your face. And I really like that, because a lot of foundations, when it feels so heavy when you pump it out, like when it's so thick, and it leaves that really thick feeling on your face. But yeah, it feels really nice. It feels kind of like you just put a moisturizer on your face. And for the coverage, I'm pretty happy with my skin lately, and so I haven't really need like heavy full coverage foundation recently. Don't make the mistake that I did. But prior to that, my skin is fairly happy, and this made it just kind of evened out. I would say that the coverage is about medium to buildable coverage. It's not full coverage, and I don't think that it claims to be full coverage. It just says anti-aging, skin smoothing, and invisible coverage. So I mean, that's a pretty good claim, that it says it's invisible coverage, but if you have, you know, pimples like this or bigger, it won't cover it. But if you have, like, if your skin is, you know, a little bit smoother and you have some kind of pigmentation or reddish or things like that, it will cover it and kind of balance everything out. But so far I really like it. I put this foundation on, let's see, it is now 8:30, so I put it on like around maybe 8 o'clock or 8:15. No, let's say 8:15. I put it on around 8:15. So we're gonna go ahead and timestamp that, and I will go on with my day. It's rolling right there. I will go on with my day, and I will check back with you guys and see how this foundation wears. I didn't powder or anything like that. I normally don't powder my face just because I don't like that cakey powder feeling on my face. I like it kind of like a dewy, more of a natural looking. So let's see how this wears. And my skin is still, you know, a little bit oily. It's kind of like oily combination recently, and my foundation that I've been like go to, this one right here, you guys can see how much I've used it. It doesn't leave my face oily at all throughout the day. And so I'm gonna compare this foundation to this one because this is kind of like high standard for me right now. So yeah, I'll check back with you guys. Hi guys, I'm back, and it is now 12:18. It's been 4 hours since I've put this foundation on, and I absolutely hate it. I do not like it at all. It makes me feel like a grease ball right now. I just want to blot it so bad. And I started noticing that around like the 2.5 hour mark. And before that it was fine. It was kind of like a dewy finish, you know, but right now I am just a grease ball. I don't know if you can tell, but that's just how I feel right now. And so I just want to take it off. I want to put some powder on there, which I'm gonna go ahead and do right now, and see how it goes. But it just right now I have, you know, oil right here, my nose, my T-zone, and I'm kind of sweaty a little bit, so that also doesn't help. But I don't like it. I don't think I can last like a whole day with this foundation without powdering. So I'm gonna go ahead and powder, and I'm just using my favorite Wet n Wild Photo Focus press powder. So, and this powder doesn't make me look cakey or anything like that. And yeah, so that's with the powder, and it looks okay now, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna have to keep it on for the rest of the day and see how that goes. Hi guys, I'm back. So it is now 5:15, and my thoughts on this foundation is horrible. For oily skin anyways. I don't know how it would be with dry skin, but I do have actually dry skin as well, you know, dry patches and stuff like that, but it didn't do very well with my dry patches at all. So I really am really disappointed with this foundation. I don't have it on me anymore. It was just so bad that I went to see a friend of mine at Nordstrom's, and she kind of put La Mer stuff all over my face. And so it looks really good right now because it has La Mer stuff on it. But when I was sitting there and like before going to see her, I was just like, oh my god, my face looks so bad, I don't want to go see her. I was like so stressed out. But she made my face look better again, and she even gave me stuff that helped with my dry patches, and I can't believe how good it works. I'll get to that in a little bit. But right now, as for this foundation, the It Bye Bye line foundation is a no-go for me. I would not recommend this foundation for oily skin or for dry skin. Now if you're a combination skin, maybe it does have that, you know, coverage, you know, like that medium coverage when you first put it on, but it just did not work out for me. So I'm fairly disappointed because I have high hopes and high standard from It Cosmetics because of their CC cream. But yeah, that's the video, and that's just my opinion for today. If it works out for you, that's great. But would I repurchase this? No. Would I keep this? No. So yeah. Alright guys, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked it and it was helpful. I'm gonna end it right here on that note. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Have a good one.